Hello, very good evening, folks. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Bangalore 1000 Guineas Day, 16th December 2022. A decent card of 7 races framed. Do watch the body weights, folks, and track bias. Bombay track last time was a very speed bias. That's how the champion horse, older horse, got benefit. Today also, tomorrow, if track is speed bias, it would help Ascovel very much, and it'll be very hard to catch, but there would be no odds, or it'll be odds on favorite. So track bias, people have written books on it, folks. If it's a speed, it's a speed. If it helps closer, then it's a closer. So you do have to watch in first few races how the track is behaving. Race number one, folks, the 1200-meter class 4. It is so race to bet. There are some horses who have some kind of form, but not recent. Starry Wind has a very good second, but I don't know. He's carrying top weight, and then no allowance has been taken, so I would try to bet. The Smithsonian has a okay Pune form. He may place. Then there is the great trainer Sharad Kumar's horse, the Strength, who's been demoted from top class to this class. If the money comes, Sharad Kumar horses don't move one furlong unless the money comes on their back. So you have to bet. Baltimore always looks well. I used to bet that horse, but his form is pretty bad. So Air Blast, but it's so race, folks. I'm not too thrilled with this race. Difficult to just find one winner. Maybe place bet would be a good idea. Race number 2, folks. It's a 1800-meter 9 furlong race. I normally stay away from 2000 or 1800-meter race, but maybe Ripple and Storm. It was heavily bet last time. I like the horse, the way he looked in the paddock. That's why over Kulsum I selected. And he was coming on, folks. He was coming on, but he has not gone 1800 meters. So he was coming on 1400. So maybe he can stay. He's got some funky pedigree. So I really don't know to analyze the pedigree that much. Then there is Worldly Wise with PS Chauhan riding. Maybe he can place. And there is Blank Sea Paddy's horse who's running after the gelding operation. Now Paddy's health is not so good. I have been told he may retire after this season. People say, I do not know. His horses have not been performing well. It happens, but he does have a very good assistant. So you never know. So that is what that is. Number 3, folks. It's a baby race. I totally ignore, and I strongly advise not to even bet 10 rupees or 5 rupees for that matter. See, you guys don't know, those who have not worked with the horses, how finicky babies, we used to give baths to the babies. A small paper would scare the shit out of them, and they would run away from the size and all. There is not much schooling in India as much as I am used to in US. We take them to the race, we take them to the gate, and all these babies are like children, It's very difficult. Yesterday, a few boys called me, hey Nilesh, in Linkfield there is a Charlie Appleby's horse running with the champion jockey, Buick on top, please see the horse, please see. I said, this 2-year-old man, there is a Gordon horse in the same race, blah, 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 do. And you know what happened? Dutra of Charlie Appleby, not that race was fixed, but it's a baby race, man. Neither Charlie knew, neither Buick knew, neither Gosden knew. Who the hell are we? We are small time punters. How do we know? It's just baby race. And what pleasure you get betting even money 90 paisa horse, because the horse that has worked would be eventually favorite, and then you'll be like Mysore, there was a 364 kilo horse and 360 kilo. I laid that jodi big time, Janero and Queen something. So because you don't, the weights are not published, and most of you guys don't give a damn about body weight. I post it in my group and maybe few other groups, screenshot. They were light horses, and poor Michael Ishwar gets the worst of the horses, but he does well with them. So most of his horses are very close to 400 kilos. Today, lucky owner Rajan Agarwal has got two horses. They are both very 400 kilos. They are good horses. Promises kept and in you we believe. Both are 399. Unless they have gained weight, I wouldn't even put 10 rupees. So they just don't win. I mean, not all, but 85% lose it. So why you want to take a chance on it? Anyway, the fourth race, folks, coming is Bangalore Trophy, 1200 meters. If Ascoval gets an easy lead, which he may, he'll be very difficult to catch, especially if the track is biased. If it's not biased, then Kensington Court is a moody kind of a horse. He does have a last 100-meter decent dash. If the Escobar gets tired or if that other horse hooks up with, it's very difficult to hook up with Escobar initial speed. He's got a blinding speed. And he'll be odds-on favorite anyway, so probably better off watching the race. Race number 5, the big one, folks, the Wolf 77, 1000 guineas. If philosophy is fit, philosophy is a classy horse, has class written all over her. Unfortunately, she was out of form later part of the season. But it's Perry's horse. Perry is not in the best of the health. But these trainers, they will pay big attention to their classic. Gosden the same. I know many other trainers, even if they are not in good health, they look after their class 1 horses or classic materials with greater attention. I can see Paddy's or Pacey's horse's body shape if they are well, like King's Ransom in Pune was not looking the same as she was looking in Bombay, and she rattled off to win, and of course she'll be odds-on favorite for the Oaks, and she'll win it also. So you do come live in my paddock review if you are free that time in the same link as my post race analysis. Pre-race analysis. You can get an idea. If Paris odds look super fit, I think she will definitely win. Mira, I suspect she has some sort of a physical issue. I have been told also, but that just hearsay, not guaranteed. Some sort of a breathing issue. I do suspect because she is sparingly raced and she did make a move last time. She kind of hung and Douglas won. So, I'm not too excited. If Perry horse not fit, the race becomes a wide open, folks. There is Suraj horse, there is Trevor's horse, there is P.S. Chauhan's horse. They can fluke it. Then the race becomes a fluke material. Race number 6, folks. Imperial Blue victory was very impressive. He should be right at the finish. Ruling Goddess, folks, is running at that magic number of 50 kilos. At 50 kilos, these horses get wings, folks, believe me. Even if they lack little class, they make it up because very less weight to carry. Promises kept again, Rajan Agarwal, lucky owner, but is less than 400 kilo. Watch by Stars is so horse, one race good, one race bad. You can't really count on him anyways. Race number 7, kind of an open race between the 3 horses. There are 2 winners. There is one Rightly Noble, who won okay. Then there is Chain of Thoughts, who also won okay. There is Rudram, who was coming on and he got little obstructed. He can place. So do watch body weight, folks. Do watch the track bias. Gamble sensibly. Do try to come live if you are free on my paddock. Do press the notification button so you will get notified when I am live with the paddock. I am a paddock guy, folks. I am not a paper handicapper. Never I have said I am a handicapper, nor I much believe 50% is okay. But to me, 50% and the most important 50% is in the last 5 to 20 minutes of the race. That is where you see the physical fitness, which is the body weight, and mental sweating, non-sweating, tail swashing. All sorts of, there are things which you can learn. It is not a rocket science, folks. You have to just make a discipline to watch. Paper handicapping is night before just reading a book half an hour. Believe me, you will be out of the game before you blink, losing a lot of money, most of the guys are losing money. So you have to be very selective in betting. Leave the race, stay away from the baby race, try to stay away from class 5B race, so you guys can make some money. Okay folks, have a good one. Take care. Bye bye.